Just a few notes under the Uber Facebook page. Alexander Lerman writes, think about it. Uber takes from UberX drivers 20%, another 10% gas expense, and now Uber cuts another 20% from the drivers, and that's not even calculating depreciation and amortization of the car. And what about income taxes we need to pay at the end of the year? They don't realize how many miles and time we waste each day with Uber riders and while waiting for riders. I guess they are trying to keep us in that minimum wage. I love working for Uber, but what they did here with pricing is an insult to all UberX drivers. Do UberX drivers should start looking for another job? I hope the price cutting will show its effect on everyone, including drivers and customer support provided by UberX drivers. Somebody writes, forgot the $10 a week data fee for the phone. In some states you also have to pay a $200 deposit on the phone, like Seattle, Washington is one of the cities. Somebody named Mickey Moore writes, time to get back on the job market. It's been killing me since they changed it all. Feel like this will be dead before anyone knows it. Let's see. Somebody named Jack Straw writes to a new Uber driver, you will make $3 for every $10 in fares. No way around it unless you don't pay taxes. If driving your car into the ground for less than minimum wage is right for you, get out there and goober on, and earn more at McDonald's and likely be treated better. Somebody named Casey Rutherford writes, the $10 mobile fee was the final straw for me. I am returning my device and moving to Lyft. Anyway. Oh, and Human, somebody, I can't say his last name, wants to keep us on, they want to keep us on minimum wage, but the difference is on minimum wage jobs we don't have the danger of getting tickets, I've gotten one of those, or causing accidents. They will do what they want to do because they've got the power, not us. I wanted to make a short video about driving for Uber. Uber also tells riders to not tip the drivers. Don't tip them. I don't know what I'm going to end up having to pay in taxes at the end of the year. I haven't put money aside, and I need to start doing that in earnest. But I've needed the money to live on, so it's not been something I've had the luxury to do. But I do know that I've put, since I've gotten my car, I've put almost 10,000 miles on it, and I haven't been driving very much, very long with Uber. Maybe, well, this summer. So it's it is hard on the car. It's $20 to $30 for 7 to 8 hours of driving. It's $20 to $30 worth of gas. It's and now they've lowered the rate. They've lowered the fares. Now it's $4 minimum fare to take Uber. In Seattle anyway, that's the same as a bus ticket. Getting on the bus, you know, $4 minimum. It's like riding a bus. Only somebody's driving their personal car, using up their personal car, paying for their gas, their time. I don't quite understand why Uber thinks that lowering the rate, and it's the drivers that pay. You know, it's like taking from the people who are driving and trying to not be unemployed, trying to not be living in cardboard boxes, because no, you do not make what they claim you do. And that's the other thing. If Uber drivers go on strike, they'll just get more Uber drivers because they advertise, oh, you make all this money per hour. So going on strike isn't really the answer either. I keep driving because I need the money. But at the end of the year, when I get hit by taxes, I don't know how bad that's going to hurt. I'm hoping to start saving in preparation for that. But again, that means being poor and working my ass off at the same time. So I'm making this video for people who like Uber, who enjoy Uber, Lyft too, because I don't really think it's as bad with Lyft, but it's kind of all in the same boat, you know? But I think with Lyft they do encourage that you tip, but with Uber, no, not so much. If you like Uber, if you like the idea of having a vehicle available when you want one, tip your driver. You know, just tip your driver. They're working their asses off and they really aren't getting paid very much. And drivers are going to go away. If this continues, it sounds to me from reading notes on Facebook and other places that a lot of drivers are quitting because of the cuts. I have considered it, and I might still. Or I might just start driving for Lyft and Sidecar and not drive for Uber at all. But yeah, tip your driver. If you enjoy the service and you want it to stay around, tip the driver, because guess who's getting the short end of the deal? It isn't Uber. It's not it's not the passengers who are paying pretty much the same for a short ride as they would if they were to catch the city bus. You know, and that's the other thing. You know, you're saving how much money by not taking a cab? Tip the driver. It's a public service like any other public service. And they're working their asses off, and they're really not getting the kind of money that Uber claims they are. And a lot of the drivers, including myself, like to think that we're making money. But I haven't been hit with the taxes yet. And I have a feeling that I'm going to be really, really in serious pain at the end of the year when the tax time comes. So yeah, I might feel like I'm making money, but I'm sure these people that are saying that for every $10 you get 3 know what they're talking about. So yes, next time you take an Uber, put aside some extra dollars to give them a tip. You know, who cares what Uber says? The drivers aren't getting paid what they are worth for what they're providing for the city, for the community. So anyway, end of my little video. If you've been watching, thanks. Bye.